Okay, I'm gonna show you guys an Euro Boomin fight. My build order, I think I pretty much copied it from Milky, if I recall correctly, but nobody actually walked through an Euro Boom with commentary before, so I guess I'll show you guys Milky's Boom with Euro. Since I pretty much do the exact same thing he does. I don't know if other people have noticed this, but treaty players have a really hard time greening up for some reason. Especially at the top tier, people would prefer to talk than boom. I don't know, I don't get it, because you can just talk during the boom if you want to. Like, this is just wasting people's time. He get an insane boost. Like, German Brit teammate are both really good for Euro. Oh, cool. Something you could have been doing while you were talking about the taunts. German taunts, which so guess I'll look at my decks. A few different Euro decks. So this is something I had an idea that maybe I'll try, like not including battlefield construction, just using the Travoises to get the FB up after 40. Like, you can make Travoises from the fire pit, and then like just using that as my main FB, which would negate the need for battlefield construction. No. First, if you have a German teammate, then you don't have to send team mills, which is nice. And the card that I would add in place of that is cav attack, cav damage, because the way I play Euro, like I make musket riders and I use them to cover flanks while using Huminkas to push. Oh, cool! It's starting. So yeah, cav attack would help musket riders kill cav faster. Nice spritz. So I guess I'll try that. Wait. Number versus China, so I don't even need infinite. I don't even need musket rider attack, because China cav isn't that scary. I mean, it's pretty good. Like, Forbidden Army is pretty good, but it's not like Lancers or British Hussars. I have to manually walk this retarded Travois around my crates. Numlock. 4 Silvils on hunts, build the longhouse. The age 1 Travois goes to a farm, build the markets. Get hunting dogs as soon as possible. Wonder if it would be worth it to get that. Probably not. And if you're playing a native civ, then you may as well make use of your treasure guardians and use them to scout the map. Put them in separate control groups, use them to scout different parts of the map. This can help. Sometimes this can help you reveal good treasures and put you in a good spot. Let's just give this a go, I guess. No battlefield construction in favor of musket rider attack. Alright, so Once you have enough resources for hunting dogs, sure. Oh no. Well, yeah, I don't know. I had a brain fart there, but native civs take the vil treasure over Euro civs because it doesn't count towards their vil limits. So once you have ranching, you start queuing cows on the one farm. And keep putting new vils onto field. See, I found a 40 coin treasure because of that bear I was using the scout with. But prioritize keeping constant vil production over getting cows. Llamas. No, I'm gonna take the llamas and I'm gonna give them the Zepek. Because that would change my boom too much, I feel. I want to give a, there are a lot of civs that take llamas over Euro. Brits, I think. India takes llamas over Euro. Having llamas doesn't change the boom much. You basically like don't make cows for the number of llamas that you have. So if I got those 2 llamas, I'd make 8 cows for that farming thingy for that farm and 2 llamas with the 2 llamas. Oh holy shit! This map has llamas. Yeah, since I already have the bill treasure, which is a nice healing boost, I'll just send all the llamas to Zepek. I don't know where their explorers are, so just to be safe, I'm gonna walk the llamas. Yeah, with my explorers. Why am I putting everything onto wood? I only need 150 wood. And I'm very close to that. Alright. Now I leave. 80 wood. Guess I'll go get that. So now you need to gather. So after you have 10 cows on your first farm, you need to gather for selective breeding, which makes herdables gather faster on farms or pens. By the way, this is a really cool change on the tree patch thingy. We're gonna give Euros pens. I started that way too close. I should have just started it at the edge of the guardian range so that I can immediately walk away as soon as I have the guardian thingy converted. Oh, fuck. Is he gonna die? Yeah, fuck, he's dead. Okay. Yeah, I messed up there. And then what do I do? Oh, I gather the wood for placer mines, and then you also make this next 10 cows. The Travois that you age up with. Oh yeah, you age with the wise woman, which is the one with a bunch of different resource crates. And then you make the next 10 cows, and those will be put on the pen that you make from the Travois that you age up with. And cow cards. Oh shit. I have more than enough for placer mines. Over gathered by a whopping 23 wood. Fuck. Alright. He's gonna revive soon, so... yeah. Send some guardians to revive him. There we go. And because of how screwy pens are, you'll want to occasionally be clicking them and making sure that they have 10 out of 10 gatherers. Like, sometimes the cows, like, don't gather on the pen because of pathing issues or shit like that. Oh my god, they took my 80 wood. I'll go down to the coin treasure. So most of your villas should be on coin on this point, because these things are going to come out very soon, and that's going to be the main source of your food once it comes out. So the main source of your age up food, I mean. So yeah, so most villas should be on coin. Like, these are fattened. And as soon as cows come out, you should take all the villas that are on your starting hunt off hunts. Be aging soon. Be aging after this bill. So you want to kill the cows as soon as they come out. Gather them ASAP. So you age with fast age right now to the fortress. Get the first mill upgrade. I mean, first wood upgrade as soon as possible. And then all villas go to, and then all coin villas go to wood. And I'm gonna put a few wood villas on this tree because it's in between my pens. It might mess with pathing. So I want to kill that tree as soon as possible. Oh, need to build an extra house, I think. Okay, so, and even at this early point in the game, you should be considering where your sheep pens should go. Oh yeah, the age 3 travelers goes into a plantation for the upgrades. Like, I notice I have a lot of space back here, so, like, I'll probably put my sheep pens along here. Somewhere. Yeah, around here. Might have to delete this livestock pen because, like, behind where the sheep are, you want to have pens with I mean farms with villagers on them so that they can readily gather the sheep. So yeah, so you wait for to have enough wood to build TCs. Cue the TCs. Fire pit comes after TCs, by the way. It's more important to get TCs up first. Is this tree gonna die? I think so. Yes. Hey, where am I fighting? I might be fighting in both spots, which would be not good. Is Gichtenlord going? Okay, he's doing the no-op China. So yeah, I think Eurosibs can't build fire pits, but I'm not sure. Yeah, immediately get that fire pit up once you have the TCs queued, and then get 25 villas dancing on fertility. ASAP. And the bills that queue will go on. Yeah, need another house. This is not good actually. Maybe I should have left a few villas behind to gather cows. Euros aren't my main civ. Gather these. And like you can't build the farms right next to each other the way you can with pens, so you actually need to look at each farm and see how many cows it has, and then based on that you need to decide where to queue the cows. Like this one has 10/10, so I'm not going to queue any cows there. This one is 7 out of 10, so this is where I'm going to be queuing any cows that are available. If that makes sense. So yeah, woodcuts, so milk curds after woodcuts. That's lame. Oh man, I just realized I don't think Zepek can beat Sabusa. Hero's not a good carrying civ, might be a painful game. Oh yeah, get these plantation upgrades ASAP because they affect mining rates. Keep a ton of vills queued. This house. Probably get the mill hunting upgrades. Now, I think I'll age to industrial first. Before I get any upgrades. I think I age with here. So age to industrial with 4 Travois politician. Those 4 Travoises will be used on mills, farms, whatever. So yeah, now at this point, you actually want to put a few vills on hunts if they are available. Which they are readily available to me. Because what ends up happening is you have to wait a while for the next cow batch, and you'll end up with a lot more coin than food if you don't gather food in some way, either through mills or through hunts. What do I do? No, so after the vills are maxed, I like leave 1 vill on it and then put it on experience. Let's see, I'll put 10 vills on a mill here. I only have 1 nearby hunt though. My vills are going to come out slightly faster than it normally would, and that's only because I have team fattening from the British teammate. Normally I would have to wait a while longer. Alright, those are going to be my sheep pens, the ones that I just put down, and there are enough space that I will be able to make pens behind them, which is where I'll put the vills that gather the sheeps. Sheeps. And holy fuck, a sub 18-minute age up. I was like, this was a good game to record. Oh shit, I completely forgot about market wood upgrades. Should probably get them while you're on the way to industrial. Shit. So then with this batch of cows is where you're gonna get the sheep upgrades. Where is when you're gonna start queuing sheep with. The food from this batch of cows is what you're gonna use to start queuing sheep. Okay, cool. Everything is ready for it to be imperially upgraded. Let's see. Put the waypoint up here and then you can go on trees. Oh, you should shift click the wheels on mines, which I wasn't doing for some reason. Some weird reason. Slash trap. Yay. That's, I don't even know what favors. I'd like to send Blood Brothers ASAP just to fuck with my opponent's minds. Make them think, did he really boom 800 points at 20 minutes? Is that Blood Brothers? I think I'll delete these two just for pathing reasons. Rebuild the longhouses elsewhere. Right, that should be enough. So you need to gather a decent amount of wood because Eero can't make factories, natives cost a lot of wood, tomahawks cost wood. Actually, I don't use that many wood heavy units. I don't make very many tomahawks. Huminkas are my main Huminkas and musket riders are my main anti-cav. But still. Oh, light cannons also are a wood drain. And Eero can't make factories unlike other civs, so you will want to gather a lot of wood. So whenever you have downtime as Eero, it doesn't happen very often. You should always be spending it like walling. If you have to AFK, you should pause, and yeah. Well, maybe in Nourish 55 you can get away with just AFKing as Eero during downtime. Pretty sure King Onage said he did it once. And that's why we get really annoyed whenever people pause at Nourish 55, no matter what civ they're playing. Alright, so... this is why you should leave plenty of space between your farms. He has to walk... I mean, I did leave a decent amount of space, and it still walks all the way around this farm. Okay, so once all your sheep are fattened, this is like a shortcut. and cowing, I just like I just gather them all together and then I like delete them and immediately requeue them. You lose a bit of food due to decay, but not that much. And this way you don't need to spend nearly as much APM on your sheeps. This lets you focus more on managing idle vills, and cowing, and FBing, and walling, and all that good stuff. So, it's not as efficient as individually killing the sheep, because again you lose a bit of food due to decay, but I think it's worth it with the APM payoff. It takes a lot less APM. Save a shipment for fur trade, so that I'm not caught without fur trade when I need to send it. Need to kill this black map so I can FB. Wonder who wins the start army. Oh god, I think China wins the start army. Fuck. I might be in a terrible position. A nice score gasm right now. 1,166 at 17 minutes. Kill Sojibota's FB very fast so I can start walling immediately. Although Brits beat German out of Nats, so maybe Zebek can win. Like Brits, I mean, if it's out of Nats and trade route through the middle, then Germany beats Brits so hard out of Nats. I mean, Brits beat Germany so hard out of Nats. Alright, I have my FB done, so now I'm gonna start on walling. Okay, so light cannon pop, good important card to get out before 40. Sheep, probably gonna delete them again. Do a mass deletion, another mass deletion soon. Just starting to pop out. It's kind of inhumane. Killing 30 sheep at once. If you think about it, like, yeah. It's funny. Yeah, and issue with pens. Why do I only have 9 cows over here? Okay. And that's why you want to be constantly checking, making sure that they're at, each pen that you're using to livestock, each farm you're using to livestock has 10 livestock thingies, 10 cows or 10 sheep gathering on it. Because of pathing and stuff, it can be really buggy, and sometimes fuck my knife. There we go. Sometimes they just don't gather for some reason. Alright, I'm really tired, sorry. Let's see. Wait, in retrospect, if I'm tired, I shouldn't really be playing Eero. High APM Civ. I have a little bit of downtime. I'm gonna use it to wall a bit more. Can we close? Oh no! Can we not close? I probably can, but it would take a lot of time to figure out the plate. It's probably this one place where we can close, but I need to cow. I can't be bothered to figure it out right now. Whatever. I'll just leave it to Zepek to wall there after 40. I'll leave it to Chapo and gichtenlord to not abuse it. That's not a good idea. Don't know what people will be pushed to do when they're frustrated about losing. God, we're so close too. Put like a stable or something. And can react with musket riders if they send Huss down there. Oh my god. I don't have much trees, do I? Looks like I'm tree fucked. And Setback, did he trade? He should've, I think. Like, usually if I have an Eero teammate, I would trade as British so that Eeros have more trees available to chop. Spread these bills out a bit among the dead sheeps. Get native combat. That improves your 2 Blood Brothers shipments. Which, like, increases your start army and lets you snowball it harder if you win. Oh, and these are 2 things that I usually forget. It's like these 2 texts. This one, which gives you wood and free wood for, and this one, which gives you like nearly free food. The food one you should obviously try to get before you trade. Idleville's galore. Alright. My boom looks pretty damn good, I think. Wait, where am I? Oh, was it? Where do I put these? Why does this say 10 out of 10? This is 7 out of 10, and I have way more available cow. Oh shit! I have 3 of those gathering now. Okay. Right. I'll build some base in Zepex in case they do jump. My wood count is relatively low, but with 30 vills gathering, that should grow. TP is going to be kind of important. I'm probably going to need both of them to sustain wood because this map does not like me today. Yes, so do that. I actually need to win the start fight, even though I'm probably not going to. Hard game. Alright. And again, the pathing, and it's because of this wood crate here. God. Aren't farms amazing? Oh my god. The pathing again is so bad. Do I need to leave even more space in between my pens? I think I do. Fuck. Another master deletion incoming. Alright, where can I chop wood? Here. Yeah. Really wish that Zepek had wood traded. Feel a lot better. We are wood fucked so hard this game. Move, you bastards. Oh, Wallen? It's his job to wall. I might have like one vill or so, and if I have extra time I might like throw down one or two walls, but ultimately it's his responsibility, because it's like I'm fighting in the cliffs and I'm Eero and I can only do so much. I hate when they do that. Gather on mills, gather on farms that I'm using for livestock. So when you trade... Oh my god, is he trapped? Alright, it's fine. Normally you would send battlefield construction before 40, but since I'm not using it, don't need it. Probably send trader at about 440 early so that I can be assured I can get my army out, because I'm a noob with Eero. It's actually probably risk. Alright, where are my cows? Okay, I'm good now. Oh shit. 420 is alright too, I guess. It's not abysmally late. Like, at the absolute latest I would send it is like 4 minutes left, or 3 minutes 40 left. Like, if you send it later than 3 minutes 40, you're like, it's probably impossible to be ready. So I should still be fine as long as I'm like fast. Oh my god, fuck. They don't like. Yeah. Well, they're fattening soon anyway, I guess. So yeah. Only upgrades. XP. Native shipments. Bring these guys in. Another mass deletion. Probably the last one for this boom. Now that I've wood traded, I'm gonna get that coin upgrade thingy. That gives me 1,500 coin. And yeah, you should still be continuing the cow, like, right until the end of treaty. Oh, true. Waypoint up there. This thingy. Not quite sure what it does or if it's useful, but I'll get it anyway. So once you're at 200, you take 25 bills from wherever you can find them. Put them on the fire pit. Or 24 bills since I already have a bill. Put this on pop cap. Oh shit! I'm completely out of time to make travoises. How we pronounce them? I'm probably murdering the pronunciation, as is usual for Americans, I guess. I see a lot of cab. I guess I'll queue more musket riders and even a few tomas. Where's the last bill? Oh my god! Right, I can put this on fertility now. I think I'm fucked. Yeah, I think I'm fucked. I'm very fucked. Do I send now? Whatever. Explore, stand ground behind your army. Villagers, build the TP. These guys, I think they, I don't know. I'll just put them on a mill, I guess. And yeah, my tomahawks are late. That's not good. Huron seem to be holding the line, I guess. comes the hood. First few minutes. Oh my god. Oh, he made hand mortars. Oh, that's right. I actually have to micro against hand mortars. I actually have to micro light cannons against China because of hand mortars. I completely forgot. Fuck my life. I just thought, oh, China doesn't have anything that can compete with my light cannons. I don't have to micro them, and I don't even have to upgrade them. Oh my god. They weren't Imperial either. So I'll build a wall while I'm getting set up. It's kind of unfair though, like Chakunu Ratten is so insanely strong. Oh my god. And oh my god, why are they moving that way? I can't do anything. Like, his cav puts so much pressure on me that I can't even do anything to his hand mortars because my light cannons have to stay back. More natives is probably next. And now, look how low my water is already. It's impossible. I need to send a native shipment here to hold because I'm struggling, obviously. He's nearly dead. Oh my god, it's so op! Look at this! How do I beat it? I can't, it's impossible! I have to invest so much pop in the anti-cav. I can't even target hand mortars because my FPS is so low. stabilize here? Let's see. Shove the mantlets forward to meet shield as best as to my ability. And yeah, it's usually a good idea to send native shipments if you find yourself struggling to hold. Native shipments can make a huge difference in those kinds of situations. Like I was definitely in that kind of situation, so sending native shipments was a very good decision that allowed me to survive. I want to cue some night cannons. Alright, there we go. Fucking hell. Look at all my musket riders. I'm bad. Oh, heavy cannons, so fair. Can't even reach them. Maybe I can from the right, but this war hut is preventing all pathing. I have to delete it. I think he just wins this, like, even if I hold, because I'm just gonna run out of resources that I need, wood and stuff. Because look how much I have to invest into musket riders, which cost coin, and tomahawk, which cost wood. Hey, I got the heavy cannons. Nice. That too. They should just mortar my nat, honestly. Put me out of my misery, I guess. I feel like I'm just gonna die. Although, I don't know. This looks like he's having trouble keeping his mass up now. Hey, looks like I'm in a stable enough position that I can actually invest population into skirmishers, and that has not happened for, like, the entire game. It's nice. So, not using battlefield construction unless you remember the travoises and get them very ahead of time, like before 40, so that you can make a quick FB. You need battlefield. You either need to do battlefield construction or you need to do travoises, is what I learned this game. You can't just build with vills, because that makes it way too slow for Eero. That TP. had a bit of idle pop myself. There's a pathing. That's actually, that's probably why his mass seemed a lot smaller. But I was investing a ton of pop into anti-cav because he was putting a ton of pressure on me with this cav. Needed to shut it down somehow. Oh, I need a wall on that flank. Right here. Really lame. I'm not gonna lie, that's really lame. Although the score advantage is high enough, I might be able to win off of it. I don't think so, though. Pretty sure China wins. China wins this. Now, let's go. Take advantage of the pause to take a quick drink of water. Right. Fuck. Is my gnat dead? That might be. That's not good. Oh my god, how did I drop to 170? I can't really move my screen. Alright, it's a bit better now. A few light cannons behind that wall there. Rip my net. Explore revive is top priority. Stronger units. Can't really talk much because I'm under a lot of pressure. Thank God I can just immediately put it on wood. Maybe at 300, maybe 1,000 wood before his epic lets it die. My god, now I'm just getting stuck in my FB. And oh my god, I almost deleted my FB. I wanted to delete my FB actually. Should I delete my FB? I think I should, maybe. I'll just wait for him to destroy it, it's probably smarter. How do I deal with this tab spam? I just keep getting pushed no matter how much pop I invest into anti-cav. I just keep losing ground. Oh my gosh, I'm sweating. Bastard, focusing my explorer. Not really fair when you think about it. That's it. That's all you can give me. Seems like the no-op version of China that gichtenlord's playing and Milky played against me yesterday seems to have an overpowered military, and that will inevitably result in a push, but they lack the eco to back it up. Although, honestly, I think if he camps with flying crows and heavy cannons, it's a possible win for him. Maybe a feed from Chapo as well. light cannon's good in the first fight, and not even microing with them against hand mortars was so fail. Like, I forgot that hand mortars exist. So fail. Right, he's completely out now, though. Push. Nah, I'll go up to 225 pop and get some light cannons onto Zepek's fight. Just a few to help, but for the most part I'm just gonna push, I think. Fuck. Need more wood. Light cannons are a really good team unit, I think. They're pretty versatile. They do good against infantry, artillery, and buildings, which makes them really good for team fights. If only he would use the mask to protect them. Oh well. What's lost is lost. And I completely forgot the cow, didn't I? Just keep them pens. I mean, posts. Okay, it's getting to the point where I have to send more pop to help him. They're getting push going and shit. Say gichtenlord wants to drag out the game. More wood. Jeez, what shit. Why is that all he can give? Fuck. outflank his army, fortunately. Oh shit. Nice. Okay, good. That was good. We pushed him out. We beat back the double. Alright, pointless trying to push against 4 walls in such a narrow choke. I'm gonna put all my pop up there. My god, I'm not even making units and I had it stuck on fertility for so long. So yeah, when Gitch doubled, the first thing I did was push out his FB so that he wouldn't be able to come back to my Nats, and then I sent most of my army to help Zepek. I guess Zepek did good for surviving as long as he did, so maybe I was lucky there. Maybe it wouldn't have worked otherwise, and maybe I should have sent more pop to help Zepek earlier. There are no trees. I'm out of wood. Yeah, the thing is I can't really chop wood because it's all gone on the map. Oh. Let's see. Closing out on their native. They're starting to run low on resources, but it's a race against time because wood, right? Lack thereof. It's really a race against time. Probably try to switch. Oh my god, I'm out of wood again. Alright, cool, now knots. My god, no wood. If I had wood, I'd make an FB in Zepex fight. Alright, that's good. We really need him to get in or something. Make 10 rolls on coin, I guess. Just trying to get to that point where I need coin. Okay. I think this is the push. If I have to send native shipments again, we lose, I think. I think it's gonna work though. Move scums up so I can push forward with cannons and kill their cannons. Maybe. Yeah, you should probably go high on coin right now. Nowhere to shop. Now it's just TPs, the only thing keeping my wood count above 0. Right now my wood count is basically 0. It's not good. I would take that native, but I have no wood. Probably fill up. Oh, I'm not sure if there's any point. Don't really have anything to gather. Keeping it on army dance, the wood ants, because I'm not sure if I can, because I have no wood and low coin, so making extra units seems kind of pointless to me. Rather just boost the units I have. Right. You need the heavy cannon army. Nah, I have to be careful with my units. Take out their FB and then hit their eco. I was tempted to just run into their eco, but it's not a good idea, I think. What? Yeah, 300. I should pull my huminkas and then run in and kill a factory or something. Some coin. Yeah, alright, and can send native shipments for one, so they can push into their base better. Need to kill their army first, I think. Can't be sloppy. Alright, their army seems more or less dead. Start sieging these houses. Yep. Holy fuck! Dude. Oh, wow. Main unit was Huminka, obviously. This was Chikinu, interestingly